Okay.
Oh,
So, by the way, I want to help you with your career.
mm,
So, if you want something like you can ask me, or uh, like you can study by yourself about grammar or some kind of statement or the sentence from your
mm-hmm.
book, and you can have the conversation in Korean with me to practice.
Yeah, I will let you know. I don't know enough Korean, but I will try.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
learn some and then I'll tell you.
Okay, okay, okay. I got it. Okay. Well,
Are you at work?
no, no, no. I'm off today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. To be honest with you, these days, I'm really confused about what to do for my future. So like
You what?
these days, I'm a little confused about what to do for my future
Oh,
because
yeah, me too.
but you have a lot of experiences. So like, what is going to fit you? Like what kind of job shoot you?
Oh, I have no idea.
You have no idea. Okay.
No.
For
No, what do
me,
you?
uh, uh, for me, I'm married, so that's why
Hmm.
I have to balance. The what I have to do, and then what I have to do, for my future means what I have to do means the house chores, well, taking care of my son, and
Hmm.
hanging out with my family, and then like was something about my family, and then
Hmm.
my work. So, and what I have to do for my future is okay. Nobody asking me to do that one, but I have to do that one. For
Hmm.
example, English, and then Chinese, and more programming, studying in programming, and running YouTube channel, and running the blog, and more something like
Hmm.
that. So like the to learning the blog or YouTube channel, I have to pick up the way to edit the video, and then as I
Hmm.
told you, I'm struggling with setting the mic and the speaker. Because it was the first time for me to record the conversation between native English speaker and me, and then
Hmm.
well, of course, you explain the kind of the situation and this kind of the experience that I think and I'm growing up, so I'm so happy. But sometimes I when I getting in a complaint from my wife, okay, this is what you want to do, not this is what you have to do to for my family. Do you understand?
Hmm.
Like if
Hmm.
I'm qualified, I get paid more, and then I can get the money from the more learning kind of YouTube channel, blog or something like that. I think
Hmm.
some of them can be the helpful for my family more in terms of the money, or kind of little free from the money and financial problem. So that's why I dealt that way. But sometimes when I get that kind of reaction, or uh like the complaint from the my wife and my family, and then I'm a little bit confused if I have to keep doing that.
Hmm.
This
What
is
does your wife do?
huh?
What does your wife do?
What does my wife gonna do? My wife
Yeah.
is working too.
Uh-huh.
So
What kind of work does she do?
my wife is working as an officer.
A police officer?
No, just an officer in the company.
Oh. Oh. I don't know what that would be called here.
Just salary person.
Okay.
Yeah. So
She works in an office.
yeah, she is
Oh,
in the office.
Oh, okay. Usually, so she's an office worker. Okay, I see.
Yeah, office worker.
Yeah.
So like yeah, and more this kind of the issue I have to figure out, and then maybe well maybe I have to focus something and drop something out of them that are not more important than the things I need to focus. So I try to decrease the number of things.
Mm-hmm.
So what about you? Like what are you trying to find something which is really important for you like well about for you like which the job you like.
Mm, I'm not doing like anything to get a decent job.
Hmm.
Um, I'm just doing things that I enjoy to do, to pass the time, like learning languages and practicing,
Okay.
um, and just hobbies, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm not like trying to do anything for a different job just yet.
Uh, can I get advice from you? Like I'm not judging if the can so what you're doing is like a good, but uh is it okay because here in Korea like most people missing most Korean people growing up with the competition, you know, like
Mhm.
the job
Mhm.
competition is really fierce, and then so we
Mhm.
just well, without realizing we just we might be able to compare others.
Mhm.
So and like in the United States, of course, you are staying there. So,
Mhm.
well, what is the kind of atmosphere like more kind of environment as facing or as kind of treating the jobs or just kind of the the being better than others.
Mhm. Um, there is that culture here too. If you're trying to get a job, in an office or something in the business field,
Mm-hmm.
um, you really do try to get as much experience as you
Mm-hmm.
can.
Mm-hmm.
But even in the end, like you could have a ton of experience, um, but if you don't know somebody in a certain company, you still might not get the job. I don't know if it's the same there, but it helps if you know people.
No
Do
people.
you know what I mean?
No, like
Yeah, it helps if you know someone in the company
okay, okay.
to help you get the job. So there
Mm,
is there is that it is pretty competitive here too if you're it depends on what field that you're trying to work in, I
mm.
guess.
Okay, so what you mean is like if there's somebody who in the company where you want to work for,
Mhm.
uh, like maybe you can get benefits, right? So you can get into
Yeah, the
the
chances
company.
are higher
Uh huh. Mm,
because they could recommend you for the job.
yeah, yeah. Mm,
I mean, you still
okay.
have to have good experience, but the chances would be higher.
Yeah. I think so. Ah, you're in Korea, like it can make sense too, because okay, for example, there's two people, both they have the same experience, and then we can judge which one is better than the others. At that time, if one of them know the person who is in the company where the person was going to work for, maybe the person can be picked up, right?
Yeah.
Ah, I got it. It's like a the sad thing is I have no. I have
You don't
no.
know anyone?
Yes, sadly. That
Me,
that's
me
why
neither.
that's why I'm running a YouTube channel. I'm going to make it myself as the person
Uh-huh.
who can influence. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. So so what time is there, by the way?
It is. Oh wait, hold on. Let me look. 9:47 p.m.
Okay. So after talking to me, so you're gonna watch Netflix or enjoying the resting.
Yeah, I still have to fold some laundry, so I'll probably watch TV while I fold laundry.
That is kind of the favorite things that uh, my wife can want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like my wife enjoying the watching the TV as folding in laundry. I
Yeah.
yeah, that is good for me too. Because here in Korea, we have the dryer, it is called in
Uh-huh.
Korean 건조기, the laundry
Uh-huh.
machine and dryer machine. Dryer machine is after you're finishing the laundry, and
Uh-huh.
then we put the laundry means wet laundry into the dryer machine, and then
Mhm.
maybe it takes 2 hours. After 2 hours, it can be dried. Means
Oh
we can
wow.
fold easily.
Uh-huh.
So the kind of the
4 hours.
feelings. Oh yeah, 2 hour.
Oh, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time.
But for 2 hours we can do other things. We don't have to put that one kind of dryer standard.
Uh-huh.
So laundry dryer standards, we don't have to put the wet laundry on the dryer standard. So that's why we it's really inconvenient for me. When you come to Korea, I'm gonna show you that. You don't have to
Okay.
come to my house. I'm gonna take to the kind of electric goods the store, and then I can show you that one, like a big
Okay.
one. Yeah, and you love
Sounds
that.
good. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for making kind of time to record the first conversation between me and the native English speakers. So,
Sure.
yeah, I try to edit the video, and then make the good video to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna share you a link. Okay.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Thank you, and enjoying
All right.
the folding the laundry.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Enjoy your day off.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Keep in
All right.
touch.
All right,
Okay.
bye. Okay. All right.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Bye.